Hi. I sometimes get ChatGPT to write my intros, and I found this one is so funny because of how difficult it made this awesome task seem, but I'm still going to introduce the video this way because I thought it was hilarious. Ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer amount of anime out there? Don't worry, because I did all the heavy lifting for you. I've rated them all, so you don't have to. From hidden gems to absolute disasters. I've got the ultimate ranking. Stick around and let's dive in. Okay, so here are my 200 animes that I watched. Some of them are on hold and some of them I'm actually still watching, but most of them I've watched. And we're just going to go through my anime list super quick so that you can get an idea from the 10s going down. So if you don't want to stick around for the least honorable mentions, that's fine. Okay, let's get into the video. But do stick around if you want or if you can. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into rating my anime list. I watched 200 animes, so you don't have to. Do keep in mind that this is from a young woman's perspective, and a lot of these I watched when I was a teenage girl, so some of the ratings are still from then, but it doesn't matter. Like, I know a good anime when I see one, and so do trust me, the 10s are all really good animes, and the ones at the bottom, it might be debatable, but I have reasons that they're at the bottom. So that was just a quick disclaimer. Okay, let's get started. So at the top of the list, we have Spirited Away, which I ranked 10. And then we have at number 2, Howl's Moving Castle, which I also ranked a 10. Studio Ghibli for the win. Number 3 on my list is Revolutionary Girl Utena. I rated that a 10. That is an underrated anime from like the 90s. Nana, which I also rated a 10. Amazing anime. Number 5, I have Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion R2, which I rated a 10. That is the second season, I believe. And the finale is Chef's Kiss. Okay, so number 6, I have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which I also rated a 10. 7 is Hunter x Hunter, 10. We all know that though. At number 8, I have Your Lie in April, and I rated that a 10. Number 9, I have Kami-sama Hajimemashita, Kakohen, which I rated a 10. At number 10, I have Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2, which I rated a 10. At number 11, I have the original Fruits Basket, which I rated a 9. At number 12, I have Elfen Lied, which I rated a 9. And while we're on the topic of Fruits Basket, I rated both the original and the new remake 9. They're both good in different ways. Okay, Elfen Lied. And then number 13, we have Death Note, which I rated a 9. Number 14, Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, the first season. I rated a 9, just because it doesn't have that cinematically perfect ending. And 15, I have Bakano, which I rated a 9. 16, Angel Beats, also a 9. 17, Inuyasha, the final act. That's the last 26 episodes, which they made separately, 9. At number 18, I have Kaicho wa Maid-sama, which I rated a 9. At 19, Hakuoki, Demon of the Fleeting Blossom, Record of the Jade Bloom, which I rated a 9. This is a sort of shoujo about the Shinsengumi. Great anime if you haven't heard of it. At number 20, I have Steins Gate. I rated that a 9. Fantastic time travel sci-fi anime. At number 21, I have Fate/Zero, my favorite of the Fate series, which I rated a 9. At number 22, I have Fate Zero Season 2, also a 9. At number 23, I have Kami-sama Kiss, which I rated a 9. This one is super cute. At number 24, I have The Devil is a Part-Timer, which I rated a 9. That one I watched a long time ago, but it's so funny. At number 25, I have Attack on Titan, 9. 26, Log Horizon. I rated this one a 9, and this is probably my favorite isekai anime because I love the like politics in it, and you guys should watch it. At number 27, I have Kami-sama Kiss OVA 9. Okay, that's an OVA of the previous one. At 28, I have Blue Spring Ride or Aoharu Ride. I rated that a 9, but looking back, I don't actually remember what it's about, so maybe it should be a little bit lower. But it must have been good at the time. At number 29, I have Parasite the Maxim 9. At number 30, I have Barakamon 9. This one was really cute. I'm like having like minor flashbacks to how cute it was. At number 31, I have Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun, which I also rated a 9. This one was hilarious. At number 32, Kami-sama Kiss Season 2, also a 9. At number 33, The Heroic Legend of Arslan, which I rated a 9. I haven't seen that one on many people's lists, especially up that high, but I must have really liked it. At number 34, I have My Love Story, 9. Number 35, A Silent Voice, 9. That's a movie. Number 36, Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World. I rated that a 9. At number 37, I have Erased, which I also rated a 9. Great anime. At 38, Bungo Stray Dogs 2, 9. 39, Attack on Titan Season 3, 9. There's a lot of Attack on Titan seasons here. I don't know why I had to do them separately, but I digress. 40, Demon Slayer, first season, 9. 41, Bungo Stray Dogs 3, season 3, 9. Number 42, Weathering with You, the movie, 9. Number 43, Fruits Basket. I mentioned that previously. It's also a 9. Number 44, Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village Arc. Okay, all of Demon Slayer is about a 9, but the first season is the best. So I would probably rate it a 9.5 if Mal let us do that. Okay, so for number 45, Neon Genesis Evangelion, 8. Number 40, sorry, that was 45. 46, Princess Mononoke, 8. 47, Inuyasha, 8, which that was my childhood favorite, so I don't know why I didn't rate it higher. I think I was like being a critic or something. At 48, Sailor Moon, also an 8, which is also one of my all-time favorites. So I feel like Inuyasha and Sailor Moon should be higher, but anyways. At 49, we have Ouran High School Host Club, 8. 50, Gurren Lagann, 8. 51, Vampire Knight, 8. This is kind of a personal bias because with the quality of Vampire Knight, I actually think it belongs a little bit closer to a 6 or 7, but I liked it, so I put it as an 8. At 52, we have Clannad After Story, 8. We have 53, Toradora, 8. This one was so cute. At 54, we have Vampire Knight Guilty, 8. 55, Black Butler, 8. 56, 07 Ghost, 8. 57, Dead Man Wonderland. I also rated this an 8. 58, Hakuoki Demon of the Fleeting Blossom, 8. Okay, so this one I preferred one of the seasons over the other. Okay, I see. At 59, I have Gosick, rated at an 8. 60, Puella Magai Madoka Magica, 8. 61, The Pet Girl of Sakuraso, 8. 62, K, like just the letter K. Or it's K Project or something like that. I'm not certain, but I rated that an 8. Also not that memorable, so maybe I should have rated it lower. Looking back, 63, My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu, 8. 64, Danganronpa, the animation, 8. 65, Free, Iwatobi Swim Club, 8. Oh, I really enjoyed that when it came out. 66, Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, 8. So this one was also good, but I rated it a little lower than Fate Zero. We have 67, Assassination Classroom. I rated that one an 8. 68, Yona of the Dawn, 8. 69, Attack on Titan Season 2, 8. 70, Roka Braves of the Six Flowers. Somehow I rated that an 8, but I don't remember it either. I do think this one was pretty good, in my opinion. For some reason, I'm remembering it a little. Okay, let's move on. 71, Re-Life, 8. 72, Bungo Stray Dogs, 8. 73, Your Name, 8. 74, Re-Life Final Arc, 8. 75, The Promised Neverland, 8. 76, Fruits Basket's second season, 8. I didn't know I did that with Fruits Basket. Okay, let's just ignore that. 77, Demon Slayer Entertainment District Arc, 8. Okay, yeah. See, as it progressed with Demon Slayer, I think I started rating them a little bit lower. Like a tiny bit. 79, Naruto. That I rated a 7. But it's also an anime that I've seen multiple times. So, everyone's seen it. But with all the fillers and just the things it's lacking, 7 is the highest rating I could give it. 80, Chobits, 7. 81, Black Cat, 7. Mysterious Play was number 82. Fushigi Yugi. That was a really good old school anime. I rated that a 7. For 83, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7. 84, Kiki's Delivery Service, 7. 85, Mermaid Melody, Pitchy Pitchy Pitch, 7. Sailor Moon S is number 86. I rated that as 7. I think that's the Sailor Moon series that comes towards the end of the original one, if I'm not mistaken, with like all the... It's all a straw. You know what? I'm not going to try to remember. Sailor Moon R, also a 7. Okay, I did not like those as much as I liked the original for some reason. I watched Crystal 2. I still prefer the original. Okay, let's move on. 88, Strawberry Panic, 7. 89, Sailor Moon Stars, 7. 90, Durarara, 7. 91, Yamada's First Time, B Gara HK, 7. 92, Anohana, The Flower We Saw That Day, 7. That one might deserve a 7.5 because, yeah, it just does. 93, Guilty Crown, 7. 94, High School DxD, 7. Number 95, Hyoka, 7. Number 96, Love Live School Idol Project, 7. 97, Magai, The Kingdom of Magic, 7. I actually really enjoyed this one, and I've watched it twice, but I could only give it a 7. 98, Kill la Kill, 7. 99, Nisekoi, False Love, 7. 100, No Game, No Life, 7. Slightly overrated. 101, Haikyuu, 7, but still super cute. 102, Tokyo Ghoul, 7. Honestly, for just the aesthetic reasons, I would probably give Tokyo Ghoul 7.5 if I could do that. 103, Cross Ange, Rondo of Angel and Dragon, 7. 104, Seraph of the End, Vampire Reign, 7. 105, Tokyo Ghoul, Route A, 7. 106, Death Braid, 7. 107, Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works Season 2, 7. 108, Haikyuu Season 2, 7. 109, Seraph of the End, Battle in Nagoya, 7. 110, Snow White with the Red Hair, 7. 111, ReZero, Starting Life in Another World, 7. 112, Magi, Adventures of Sinbad, 7. 113, Sword Art Online, the movie, Ordinal Scale, 7. 114, Haikyuu, 3rd Season, 7. 115, Yuri on Ice, 7. 116, Haikara-san, Here Comes Miss Modern, 7. 117, Code Geass Lelouch of the Resurrection, the movie, 7. 118, Fruits Basket, 1st Season, 7. I'm sorry for the repetitions. When Fruits Basket is just good. It's above a 7, but for some reason, let's see. I don't know why I did that. 119, Haikyuu to the top. I rated that a 7. 120, Kono Oto Tomare, Sounds of Life Season 2, 7. Number 121, Jujutsu Kaisen, 7. 122, Moriarty the Patriot, 7. This one was really fun. I liked that one. I rated some of these a 7 just because I felt the need to, but there's still a lot of really good picks in the 7-8 range. 123, Yashahime, Princess Half Demon, 7. 124, Moriarty the Patriot Part 2, 7. Moriarty the Patriot OVA, 7. Spy Family, 126, 7. 127, My Love Story with Yamada-kun, level 999, 7. This one I watched pretty recently, and this one was also a cute romance. 128, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, 6. Okay, we're down to the 6s. Let's get quicker. 129, Fate Stay Night, 6. 130, Sailor Moon Super S, 6. 131, Kaze no Stigma, 6. 132, Naruto Shippuden, 6. 133, Cyber 6. Is that even an anime? 6. 134, K-On, 6. 135, Wagnaria, 6. 136, Oreimo, 6. Overrated. 137, Sword Art Online, 6. Also kind of overrated, but I would probably give it a 6.5 if I could. 138, Campione, 6. 139, My Little Monster, 6. 140, Magi, The Labyrinth of Magic, 6. 141, Brothers Conflict, 6. This is one of those animes. 142, Watamote, No Matter How I Look at It, It's You Guys' Fault I'm Not Popular, 6. I don't think I liked this one that much. 143, Golden Time, 6. This one actually was also not a bad anime. 144, Log Horizon 2, 6. 145, The 7 Deadly Sins, 6. 146, My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu 2, 6. 147, Gangsta, 6. 148, Overlord, 6. 149, Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3, 6. Interesting. Why did I do that? 150, Black Clover. I still have a few episodes left to watch of that. 6. While we're on this topic, I also watched the first 26 episodes of One Piece, but did not put it in here. I would rate that a 7.5. 151, Overlord 2, 6. 152, Hikara-san, Here Comes Miss Morden Part 2, 6. 153, The Rising of the Shield Hero. I rated that one as 6, but I quite like that too. 154, Kase-san and Morning Glories, 6. That's an OVA. 155, Ari Fureta, From Commonplace to World's Strongest, 6. 156, Overlord 3, 6. 157, Kono Oto Tomare, Sounds of Life, rated as 6. 158, The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2, 6. Okay, 159, Seven Seeds, second season. I rated that as 6. It's an ONA. I actually thought this was a really interesting concept, but somehow I rated it as 6. 160, Destiny of the Shrine Maiden, 5. 161, okay, we're on the 5s. Let's speed it up some more. 161, Claymore, 5. 62, Fairy Tale, 5. Ouch. 163, Irregular at Magic High School, 5. Akame ga Kill, 5. Wolf Girl and Black Prince, 5. God Eater, 5. Star Mew, 5. Cheer Boys, 5. No Game No Life, 0, 5. Libra of Nil Admirari, 5. Kakegurui, 5. Tokyo Ghoul Re, 5. Darwin's Game, 5. Dr. Stone, 5. Seven Seeds, 5. Interesting. Clannad, 4. I guess I must have liked After Story a lot more. Rosario Vampire, 4. Rosario Vampire Capu 2, 4. Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Crystal, O and A. Why did I rate that a 4? Okay. That's a lot higher. If it's Sailor Moon, it belongs at 7, 8, 9, depending on if it's the original or not. Sword Art Online 2, 4. Quileta Code, 4. Citrus, 4. Noblesse, 4. The Future Diary, 3. I guess I didn't like Mirai Nikki. Boruto, 3. Dot Hack Sign, I dropped that. Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad, I think that's Plan to Watch. Samurai Champloo, Plan to Watch. Cardcaptor Sakura, 40 out of 70 episodes. I did not rate it, but I do really like it. Mushishi, Plan to Watch. No In, Plan to Watch. XX Holic, 3 out of 24 episodes. I can't rate that. Higurashi, When They Cry, Plan to Watch. Okay, the rest of these are all things I plan to watch. Except I watched 6 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I liked that. I did not rate it, and I don't think I should yet. Okay. So, that was my anime list. This is a long video. I tried to be as quick as possible, but there you go. There are my ratings. And if you guys made it to the end of the video and have any questions about why I rated them at this level and what my opinions on each of these animes are and why, at least for most of them, I can most likely provide answers. So just comment down below. Okay, have a nice day and don't forget to subscribe.